All right. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Blackburn Rovers Football Manager 2020 Road to Glory series. Coming off the last episode, we had that success. I'd say it's that success. Yeah, that was success. PSG beating them 1-0, but we're going to have work to do when that comes around, but we're still a little bit away. We've got the episode today, Everton, EFL Cup Final, FA Cup, 5th round against Liverpool. So yeah, Everton and Liverpool in the same episode. FA Cup will have a little bit more to play. It's really going to be hard. At least we'll finish one cup competition today and it doesn't have to be getting knocked out of the cup. It can be winning it. You always love that situation. So yeah, guys, if you've been enjoying this, we are coming towards the end. Obviously, the end of this season will be the end of the series, as I've touched on as well. So hopefully we can have some reasonable success. Winning the CARABAO Cup today, Everton is a great chance for us, for sure. Yeah, to get the trophy in the cabinet. That'll be pretty nice for Blackburn Rovers, and who knows what else we can achieve for the rest of the season. But yeah, against Brentford, we won 3-1 there, pretty in control. Bradley Dack, we gave him a chance and he scored, just in line with rotations. Myron Boldu scored twice as well. He's been a nice signing. And against Norwich, 3-0. We kept a clean sheet. This is mixed. This game was mixed. We had a sending off Segre, so that's going to be impacting our final. I was disappointed at that, but yeah, Tavaro, we started him and he scored a goal. So we still got it done. We still had to hold on after getting that sending off. That was like action-packed first half, kind of. So we was in a very good position, and even we finished off with a late goal as well from Fabio Silva. So yeah, we're progressing pretty nicely, but we're going to head right into the EFL Cup Final. As I said, it's not the most important competition, but when we're in this position, you want to go and win it. We're playing against Everton. What have they really done this season? They're 12th. They're just like a standard mid-table team. That's Everton. They always stay around that level. So how we've performed, like even considering where Blackburn starts, but we've come a long way. See, it's amazing to say we've developed our team better than teams that start in the Premier League. Like you don't see that too much in Football Manager. Maybe kind of it's like how real life is at the same time. So, yeah, we are missing Aurier and Segre. Segre suspended, Aurier with a bit of an injury there. 5 days, so it's not long term. I don't mind this selection that we have got for this game as well. You got Alenya and Almeida as a good connection there. I think Almeida can come in pretty nice as deep line playmaker. I don't think I've done that yet, so it's a bit too much of an experiment, so I'd rather just play a Mazzala with Almeida, and yeah, that's a great connection in midfield, very creative as well, so I like to think we'll get into this match and we'll have one of our good games here. I would love to win it in style. Yeah, if we win this final in style, it'll be pretty sweet. Again, we already touched on it. It's not the biggest competition, but it'd still be pretty cool to win. So they're playing McAtee. How's he looking? James McAtee. He's a youngster. He looks a bit mixed in his attributes. Not the greatest strength, but he's got pace. He's a pacey attacker. But yeah, I don't feel like if I saw a player like this, I wouldn't go for him. I don't know. He's got maybe I don't like the natural fitness, balance as well, but he's okay. He's okay. Still pretty young though. Can he step up in a final? We'll see. Lovro, though, I really rate this guy. He's a very nice midfielder. I love players with great technique and can take set pieces as well. He's got 17 crossing for an attacking midfielder. So is that wasted, though? Is that one of his better attribute wasted? But it's weird if he's in an attacking midfield position. That's strange to me. How do you guys see that? So yeah, how are they looking? I'll take a look at the defense anyway. Felipe Cruz at 21. He's a decent youngster. He's a decent young fullback in Football Manager. If you want to take a look at him, obviously Yerry Mina. He's pretty good, Mina. Very good aerially. And then Mason Holgate as well as a centre back. Not bad English centre back. And then Kick. This guy's name is Kick, actually, his first name. And he can play centre back, left back. I'd maybe say he's not a master of either position, but a decent player in both positions. So yeah, to give you a bit of a review of some of those players, how they're looking at the moment. Pick up where we left off in the last match. Come on, lads, go get this success. Go get the success. And you see me go into each match, I barely touch opposition instructions, or I don't, only mid-game if the assistant suggests something. So, I don't know. Like, I like to build my tactics without major need for opposition instructions. I'm not sure about you guys, but yeah, you might see a lot of people use opposition instructions. This save, I haven't touched. I don't go over. Only, again, in-game, if I get a suggestion by the assistant, generally I would agree with that. But yeah, that's been my process. Here we go. Here's Jones. He'd love to score against Everton. And that's a disappointing one, really. I think he should have put that home. Come on, Jones. There's Marco. Goes back to him. I think he could have a big game today. He's, getting involved. But unfortunately, bad decision there as he was offside. Or the decision to call him offside was correct. But once more. I wonder how long before the CPU get an idea of what I'm doing. Just change up to shorter and then a higher tempo. Be more disciplined and work ball into the box. Yeah, fresh it up a little bit. Let's see. See what we got. Get creative. Get creative here, boys. I did work on penalties in the training the day before this match, just in case. Just in case it's a pen shootout. You never know. You never know what can happen. So there we go. Assertively, far from pleased, because we haven't really seen anything. Real tight contest, and I've touched on it before in the recent episodes. Like, we've had a lot of games with all the competitions we're in. So we'll do well. We'll do well to not concede, and that keeps us in the game. And there is a highlight. There's a highlight. The rain is coming down as well, to be expected. So if you concede here, it's a tricky time to concede, I'd say. If you concede in the first half, you still got a lot of time to make it back. But yeah, then it's important. There's not much waiting time if you concede now. So I'm really hoping we don't. I hope we deal with them, man. I'm not liking how they're slowly building this up, and it's going to be in a crossing position. No, we dealt with it very, very well. Oh, I thought it was going to be for them, but then it's a quick counter instead. Oh, couldn't fall to our player there. Oh, yeah, it's a real tight one, this. Oh, this match today, this is a real tight one, boys. All right, what are we going to say? What change are we going to make? Is it Rahman? Oh, Lenahan's not having his greatest game, and he's on a yellow card. I really don't like that mixture. And tackle harder. Can we take that off? We don't want him to be tackling harder at the moment. So you can't even ease off tackles, but at least he's not tackling harder. So yeah, we'll go with that. I'm just wondering. Yeah, Bell on for Rahman. We might need just that injection of pace down that left side. And maybe he's going to provide that, because we don't utilize the wingers. Or we're going to go attacking, because I believe see, this is not an away game. You can't treat this like, it's away from... It's not an away game. So, don't be afraid of going attacking. Don't be afraid here. Ooh, and the width, maybe we'll go narrow, but still play down the wings. Yeah, we'll do that. It's big choices, because don't forget, Salcedo scored that great goal in the previous episode. So I'm like, I don't want to sub him off, even if he's not having the greatest game today. Oh, that's open net. Why did you take so long? He was offside anyway. Maybe he knew. Ooh, demand more. See, I'm going to be a bit strategic with this. Hopefully it's done in the right way. Ooh. It might work, not making any changes. Oh, Bessie only is his second goal of the season. Oh, the new signing, obviously, for this season. What a way, to score your second goal of the season. The important. And Carlos Elena, obviously, new signing as well, those two. Pickford, he's going to have to now Pickford out of the net. He's going to have to pick it out of the net. Let's go. See, I told you, just wait a minute, and then we can see the best changes to make. Eddie not having the best game. Oh, it's big to change it now, but we'll leave one more sub just in case. We've got to be smart about it. Let's bring on Mendy. We'll leave one more just in case we have to switch things up. So, yes, that means Mendy drop. Oh, do play 2D. I feel like we went to a similar setup. Okay, we'll go, yep, him as a DM. We've got a deep line playmaker. Yeah, I like that. Then Jones will place there as a shadow striker. So he's got that, kind of that side of the striker position to run into as a shadow striker. See how that goes. So now, you're like, oh, no. I'm going to go cautious. Formerly of counter. If it used to be like that, if it was still the same, you'd be seeing me go on counter so much. We're gonna change things up a little bit. We're gonna chase things up a little bit, and not use an offside trap. We'll sit deeper. Bit of a change, but we gotta put things in line with a countering game at the moment. So maybe we just put it up to a standard tempo. There we go. What else? Guys, I'm just thinking in my mind at the moment. Do long kicks over the fence. And leave one more sub just in case, because you never know what's going to happen. And chuck a praise in there. It'd be funny we'd make all these changes and there's just no other highlight. But they're the one who needs a goal, so there could be. Oh, Myron. But we don't know if there's going to be a... We could make a sub, take him off, and then concede a goal. So, yeah, I'm not going to make a change. These things happen in Football Manager. Okay. It's not going to matter. Like, what is he going to be for the next game? 2% less? We've got to pray he doesn't get a permanent injury. Who knows? Yeah. Celebration time, boys. We won 1-0. 1-0 against Everton. It wasn't our greatest performance. Okay, there's nothing too extensive here with the celebrations in FM for sure. What more can we expect? So Carlos Alenia had a very good game himself. Before we go into the dressing room and all that, I like to review the performances. Obviously, it was much more than his single assist. He had 5 key passes. 2 chances created as well. He was really, really key. He was key today. And that's what we expect from him in midfield. So, wait, where's the congratulations? Yeah, it's funny how assertively you have to say congratulations. There we go, boys. Good win. We take home a trophy. That's really good for us. Take home a cup. Yeah, only 1 to 2 days. That's barely anything. And our next game is 3 days, Liverpool. And we don't have to play him in that. We'll see how he's ready. What a name. What a name. David Dunn, who's currently managing Sutton United. Where are they at the moment? Sutton United in the Vanarama National League. Try and get up the divisions. David Dunn, remember him at Blackburn. So that was a good win for us. So next, FA Cup is a bigger domestic cup. Much more reputation with it. But it's Liverpool. 3 days away. Let's see how we do. So what's here, Martin Hunter? What has he got to say? Christ Kasongo moved from under 23s to Blackburn. Could be of use to the Blackburn squad. Okay. Yeah, mate, no. He does not meet the requirements for a work permit to be in the senior team. Not eligible for senior squad league matches. So yeah, mate, I think he's going to be a very good change to the senior squad when he's not able to play games. Like, mate, Martin Hunter, I don't know what attribute to make fun of, but, there's something to make fun of with that, okay? Oh, mates. All right, guys, mentoring month. Curtis Jones unfortunately picked up negative personality. That's going to mean... I hate how that means his determination goes down. I don't reckon this is always a thing in Football Manager. I don't reckon your teammates should affect your determination that much for your determination to go down. That's a real mental thing. Me, how determined I am, I don't let any other person ever impact my determination of things I want to do. So yeah, I've always found that interesting. But anyway, Eddie Salcedo, I'm sure someone will find a reason for that. But yeah, runs the ball often. Look at these 2 new traits. Murata marks opponents tightly. I find that's only a positive thing for your defenders. For a centre-back, that's cool. I haven't really had to go out of my way to tell players, but yeah, go to players and say, okay, I want you to develop this trait. They develop traits at a pretty good rate in FM20. They develop traits at a very good rate. Bars. I rhyme 2 words and think it's bars. So, all right, here we go, guys. This is a big game, and not just for this game. It sounds confusing, but we've got a Premier League game. I'm not sure how I even approach the rest of the Premier League. We can't win the title from here. Like, Liverpool, that's something to be said. But, you know, if Man United win their next two, I'd say it's between them. So, I'd love to finish top four again, but these cups, yeah, I'd love to take home. So, let's go out there. Let's go out there and hopefully get our success. Knockout. This is not. I say this is not going to be easy, guys. You know where I'm going now. We all know. Yeah, you're going to go when you beat them in the EFL Cup, which was important. That win helped us go all the way to do it against Everton. So yeah, that game was important. So we've got to learn something from that. Fabio Silva scored. So that's why he's in the team today and he's on 100%. So I mean, we've got to be seeing something. And of course, Segre comes back in. I put him onto the subs before. Now we go for Almeida. It's an interesting one. Almeida on the bench or Mendy? I probably will go Mendy because Tavaro will be more creative type, Mendy more defensive type. I like Almeida, but it's all about balance. It's all about the balance in the squad today. So we're going to go in like this. Morato, I just told him we are going to give him a new contract because, yeah, he made an issue about that, wanting a new deal. But I'm going to leave, Basir. He scored. He scored in the last game, so he'll be pretty happy. And Lenihan, as I said, I feel his experience tells most definitely. Give you a more idea of his overall throughout the season in the Premier League. Pushing a 7 average rating, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, but this one's huge today, boys. So let's go into it. Okay, confirming the selection. We confirm the selection. Oh, and yes. If you guys want an update on the fitness of Myron, I thought he was just a bit too... Yeah, he's not fit. 77% if you're wondering about him, that little knock. But I think Silva, Salcedo should get the job done, and Armstrong hopefully come on late. I don't want to be relying on him, but he's been good, but against easier teams. So here, guys, it's our attacking three of Haaland, Mbappe, or Salah. Like, how do we prevent him last time? To be fair, guys, I don't know how we did it. Like, were you shocked that we didn't let him in? I was. I'm like, I wasn't expecting that. So now we're expecting to do it again, which is the hard thing. What are we going to say? What are we going to say here? Passionately? Ooh, we're the underdogs. Do it for the fans in a big game. Nah, that one doesn't really get a lot of motivating reaction. So I have faith in you. That's a bit better. Oh, guys, can we do it exactly the same again? Defend those big names. And here's Salah. I can just tell instantly. He's just got that touch. He's got that touch already. Alexander-Arnold to Rice in midfield. And if they sign Rice in midfield. And what a save. That was an important save. That could have been a really poor start today. A really poor start today if we conceded there. We got it. That's it. We got to be our absolute best. And we need Liverpool to not be on theirs. All right. A game like this away from home is going to be real tricky. They got a couple early yellows to their defenders. That's only a helpful thing for us. Mbappe gets too much space. But he's wasted. He's wasted a couple. One with a shot, and in the end, that might be counted as a shot. But yeah, it was probably trying to find someone. Onana. There we go. Yep. Just fine. Gurich over top. Oh, Salah. They're pressing really, really well. That's what I can tell so far. Salcedo, we need you at your best. That's it. We can't be expecting anything less. Mbappe. Oh, Lenihan. Oh, well, I was gonna praise you, mate. Now Salah. A goal. I told you a goal was coming. I told you it was coming early, which is never a good thing. But we saw it. We couldn't expect the same. 2 games against Liverpool in a row. That was coming. It's tough to take, but it's not a shock. We need to really dig in. Alenia, he did exactly that. Jones against his old team just blazes away. Just blazes. It's never a good thing. Blazing and wasting the chances. Now they're just flowing. Yeah, they're playing. You can. I know it looks bad, and they're what we did last time against them almost doesn't matter now. I don't even want to see that again, but I want to point it out. There's games like this. Teams, I always describe it, they're just flowing. Just everything they're doing just looks clean, and we can't prevent it. A goal back now. We need something. Come on. We need Jones. Jones, go. Oh, my God. The FA Cup. See, you might see it as, you win the CARABAO Cup. If you get knocked out of FA Cup, what does it really mean? Maybe Liverpool didn't try as much in it. Now there's that defence. And why they're going so hard in this one. You shit defenders, get lost. I'm just clicking on him. Bubba. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm angered. I'm angered. Like, who's to blame, though? I was clicking on him. Was it even his fault? I know you're disappointed. I know. Won't be FA Cup success. There won't be FA Cup success. How can you be this bad? You just panic there. You shat yourself and just cleared it, man. No, we've lost it. It's over in 20 minutes, you guys. You let us down. You're all a bunch of... Enter word there. Whatever you guys want to call them. Whatever you want to call them, mate. That's where we're at. It's almost... What am I trying to do here? I don't even know. I don't know. I'm just disappointed that you guys didn't get more of a... you guys watching now, you didn't get more of a... and not just entertaining game, but just, the anticipation. If we could have beat Liverpool... And we're finding out, 20 minutes in, we're going to get knocked out of the FA Cup. And this could really, really make sure of it, going down 4-0 30 minutes in. Are we going to be surprised? Come on. I've been so happy with us this season. How could you go like this? Eh? Where's the consistency in performance? We just stopped them last time we played against them. What's different now? Same players, same tactics. Wake up. I know. I'm knocking on my computer. Hello. Why is FM getting into you? What are they secretly doing? What's the settings they're changing from last time? Hello, is anyone there? Oh, someone is there. That's creepy. Oh, isn't that creepy? Maybe that triggered the settings and now we're back to the norm. I hit something. Oh, who knows? Maybe anything can happen from here. And I sound ridiculous, I know, but at this point, that's all we have. Ridiculousness is all we have. Mbappe. Yeah. Suddenly, he doesn't know how to shoot. Alright. If we get a second now, that hots up the game. But we need that second before half time. Oh, just imagine. No, Alexander-Arnold is panicking. He's panicking. But at least we're feeling that now. We're getting a bit of momentum. Oh my God. What are Liverpool doing now? Salah's out wide. I thought that could have been a chance. I feel we needed another. That another might be here now. We score again. We're putting Liverpool under pressure. Liverpool, what are you going to do? I don't know. All they have to say is, we got him under pressure. Oh, we're feeling it. I panicked pretty early, but no, guys, did you hear my knocking? I hit something, and the settings have reverted to pre-FM script. What am I even talking about? Oh, and that's something I definitely don't have. I definitely don't have a script. I just say whatever with... Oh, you cunt! Oh, nana. And no, I would have said... Oh... Just keep it to myself, man. I mean, like... that's annoying. You got your hand to it? Mate, oh nah. Seriously. Now, he's getting mad. You better be mad at yourself. We got ourselves back into the game. Or we better get one back to cancel that out. Oh, Nana. Oh, mate, you're going to be doing some extra work. Seriously. Because it could cost us. And it's not just you. But I mean, you still conceded 4 goals. Where's your saver? You might concede 5 here. Oh, you're lucky, or I might have... Hold back, mate. I don't know what I was going to say, to be honest. Aggressively. Absolutely terrible. I went of trying to make fun of Liverpool while we were still down, funnily enough, to, conceding again and our 2 goals away from him. Come on, we better get it now. Oh, please be a good team talk that hits, that leads to a goal. That could be, put it in our favour a little bit, or it could lead to us conceding and game over. It could be GG's. It could be GG's. No, Onana. He still saved a lot, to be fair. Okay, Haaland, we caught him offside. Yeah, he's finding too much in the area. Tomiyasu go long. I know it's not over yet, but we got to score. We can't leave it too late. We need some time. Gomez. If there's someone was going to stuff it up for Liverpool. All right, gets it out to Salah. Get a tackle in. Salah. I'm not saying Salah to get a tackle in, but Onana takes it. Please, highlight, don't be over. Or it could be for us, then it could be. Come on, don't stuff it up. Don't stuff it. He was never going to score on that. You know, certain areas you don't get goals from. Which is probably not a good thing. Unless Marco. Could he do something? No, Basir's not going to score a long goal. Yeah, how did I know the highlight was going to end? How did I know? I'm really mad about that other we conceded, because then we would have been only a goal off. Who's a match winner on? See... I'm not sure about Armstrong now. I reckon Salcedo Silva we have to keep on. Jones, I reckon... He hasn't had a really good game against Liverpool yet. I reckon his old side, he's a bit... Yeah. Rather bring on Dak. Maybe push up Rahman. Wing back on attack. Let's see what we've got. And we'll try and switch things up a little. Don't know how much... to switch things up, be more expressive, maybe play through the middle now. Really reaching, I'd say. We are reaching here. Distribute. Come on, just distributes. Actually, for now, we'll take off. We don't need to go too quick. There's a lot of time left. We still need to make sure the chain or the decisions are wise. So actually, no, we'll do it much higher, more direct. Anyone else, man? No, we'll push up. Okay, what? Not bad. Not a bad mixture of roles there. Segre, box to box. Nah, I guess that's good with those 3. Oh, come on, man. Come on, at least test. See if that 44th minute, it could have gone down to the wire. They might concede here. Come on, give us a chance. Do I need a knock again? Wake up. Nah, it's not. Their attributes are too much higher than ours. Eddie's had a terrible game, though. Okay, what we're going to do... Tomiyasu. 3 centre-backs. Hopefully the game will allow us to do that. What are we going to do? What are we going to do now? What did I change that to? I still got that offside trap. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Can we go shorter, slightly shorter, but a really high tempo? Work ball into box. We keep switching back to things, and yeah, it's really tough. Hold up. Rahman. He's only competent in left mid. Because I wonder how Armstrong on. Rahman, what's he on? He's 71. Nah, take the width out, which I'm not sure is a good thing, to be fair. You probably need width in a setup like, let us change it. Yeah, mate. Okay, no, we need to chat. What else is he good at? Advance forward. And then they're all the same level for something. We can't have all advance forward. We just need to hit something else. Pressing forward. Salcedo, a deep lying. You almost hear an unsureness in my voice. Tavera for Marco. Big choices, big changes, but maybe it's just asking for a bit too much. Unless we score here, Dak, not expecting it, because I think the highlight triggered when we were about to make a change. So we need a goal before 80. If there's not, there might not be a highlight. We might only get one from then. Come on, it's got to be a goal for 80. Come on, give us a chance, you of a game. Give us a chance. We're not going to see it. There's not going to be enough. Direct. Shoot on sight. Nah, just let it play out, man. We've made all our subs. We've gone really attacking. They've been the better team. With those stats, they deserve to win. So, no. We're not going to have the dream of an FA Cup as well. But we got a Carabao Cup. Yeah, it's too late. Even if we score from here, there won't be another highlight. I've seen it all. I know the game too well sometimes. Not well enough if I'm not winning, but for the situations. Oh, come on. Look at this. We have extra players. That had to be a goal. FM, you can get just royally stuffed. I was going to say absolutely, but then we're playing in England, and I just said royally. What am I saying? It can't be a perfect story. It can't be a perfect story. And if you... Yeah. I don't know. It's not going to be a perfect story. You might find that somewhere else with some alterations behind the scenes. But not here. There we go. Sadio. You're a Sadio. You're a Sadio, mate. You're a Sadio. And I don't know what I'm saying at this point. We wanted a dream. We wanted a dream finish. But, yeah. Yeah, go on, Liverpool. You're so good. You were OP. That's why your attributes are so high. Yep, there you go. I'm just mad at this point. The attributes, had to be alleviated after an OP Liverpool season. So, there you go. There you go. You see it in full effect. Come on, just finish the game, man. Finish the game. And you could be like, you beat them once. Why couldn't you do it again? What? Maybe they didn't go as hard in the Carabao Cup. Yeah, it's tough. Salcedo, there's no point of scoring now. And when it doesn't matter, you score. It doesn't matter now. How come earlier you couldn't score? When the game was still up for grabs? Seriously. I am just getting mad at a player that just scored for us. When it's not important, a goal will come for us. That's when the goal will come. Yeah, FM, when you've already won it. You can't. Why am I going like that aggressive? Oh, man. They'll just let us score now, again, to take the piss. No. He wasn't having it. He was just, I can't be bothered. But, guys, down to it. See, Salah. absolutely amazing player. Yeah, he's got those 19s. I say 19s, it's one attribute with 19. But yeah, a lot of high attributes. As expected, Mo Salah is one of the best players in the world, so he should be rated really well. But everything I'm just saying is from frustration, really. It's frustration from... Klopp. Oh, now you're praising Salcedo. Last time when I beat you, you were salty. And you blamed something, I can't remember what. But you were blaming something. Now you're praising my players and... I'm just tired, man. It's been a long year. So yeah, I'm going to play one off camera. And then we're going to go play PSG. So I'm going to get that done shortly. I've got to be in the game. I can't let all this pile on top of me. A bad loss against Liverpool. And because we're in a good position against PSG, we can't let them attack us, and then just kill it off because we only got that 1-0 lead. Yeah. We only got that 1-0 lead, so we're just going down at the moment. PSG, we got 1-0 against them. It's nice to have a lead, but it's only that one goal. We're going to see how it plays out. I hope you guys are not too disappointed with that performance against Liverpool, that we won't have FA Cup success. To be fair, Liverpool's a team we probably could have faced in a final if we got a nice draw. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm just looking for reasons why we lost that. But in short, Liverpool is just a far superior team, really. To put it in simple terms. And then being away from home, yeah, that was always going to make it tough. I'll leave it there. Hopefully you're not too disappointed. I'll see you next time.